Hi, Dr. Jamerson here again. I want to talk to you today about expectations in relationship. Now, this comes up a lot in my practice where people have some ideas about what it is that they want into a relationship, which is reasonable to go into it knowing, hey, what's a good fit for me? But one of the things that I see over and over is an attempt to make something fit that doesn't fit. So this could be akin to making cookies. I don't know if any of you have some experience with the rolled cookies, but you can probably picture just the rolled cookie dough, and you have your little cookie cutters, and they come in various shapes, and you pick a shape that you like. And so one of the things that you do is that you try to get as much of the dough used as possible to not waste any. So you just kind of pattern where you put your cookie cutters to make sure that you maximize the amount of dough that you use and don't leave much on the table. Now, inevitably, there's a little ball of dough that's usually left. Now, one of the things that I have found myself doing is trying to shove all of the dough into one of those cookie cutters to try to make it into the shape that I wanted. And I'll tell you what happens to that cookie every time. It's burnt, it breaks, and it doesn't hold the icing well. So I usually attempt to stick the icing in the middle of the crack where it's broken, because like I said, inevitably it breaks. Shove it together, throw the icing on top to try to make it look like exactly what it is that I want it to look like. So what happens, the cookie doesn't taste good. And so I want to challenge you to stop trying to make something fit that doesn't fit. I had some other options. I could just throw the dough on the cookie sheet and see what happens and let it do what it do, and maybe it tastes good to me. Another option is to accept that it's not going to be what I want and let it go, and enjoy one of the other cookies that turned out exactly the way I wanted it. So that's my challenge to you in relationship, is to seek something that is truly compatible, someone who's truly compatible, something that fits, as opposed to trying to make something fit into some shape of someone or something that they're just not meant to be. And then everybody ends up having delicious cookies, as it were, or healthy, happy relationships.